Hey, good morning, Kilby family. Welcome to another great day here at Kilby. Today is Friday, October the 6th, 2023. We're so glad that you're here with us today. It is Friday. It's kind of gloomy outside and yucky, but we hope that's going to clear off here soon. I was told that after the rain, the temperatures are going to drop a little bit, so it's going to really start feeling like fall as we head into the weekend. But we've had a good week so far. I've missed you guys. I tell you what, I've had to be out of town on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I was out of the office most of yesterday out of training. So I really haven't had a chance to really see you all this week, but I'm hearing some really good things. I'm hearing that we've had a pretty good week. Hey, remember, today is the last day of the 9 weeks. So the teachers are finalizing grades and getting everything in the grade books to prepare to send out report cards. So just wanted to remind you of that. So if you've got business you need to get taken care of, today is the last day to try to get those things in so we can get you the most accurate grades for your first report card. And remember, this is our first report card, all right? This is our report card that kind of starts us off for the year. I always tell you guys, if you're not happy about your report card, if you're not happy about your grades, do something about it. You might need to study more. You might need to ask more questions in the classroom. You might need to pay attention a little bit more. You might need to take the extra time to, look over your notes, make sure you're taking good notes, things like that. So if you're not pleased with where you are in your grades, it's not the end of the world, and it's not the end of the school year. This is just the beginning. So I just encourage you to take whatever grades you get, use that as motivation. If you're not happy, to work harder. And again, ask questions. Teachers don't know what you don't know if you don't ask. All right. So make sure that you are communicating with your teacher. Don't be afraid. They're here to help you. We're here to make you successful. And so we want you to feel comfortable about coming to us if you have any questions about anything. OK. But part of our job also is to help you be responsible, making sure that you're turning in your assignments, making sure that you're completing your assignments and turning them in. We try not to give homework, and we always give you the option of taking care of your work while you're here in school so that you don't have homework. And I'm hearing that some of you all are not really taking advantage of that time. So just remember, the time that you spend talking or visiting or doing other things in the classroom, that's going to equal more work for you at home. And if you're busy, if you've got extracurricular activities, things that you're doing outside of school, that's going to pile up on top of the schoolwork that you have to do. So I encourage you and challenge you to make sure you're taking care of your business as much as you can while you're here at school. Because also here at school is when you have the opportunity to ask questions. If you're unsure about something, your teacher is here to help you. All right. So please make sure that you're doing that, taking care of your business, doing the things you need to do to be successful. And again, we always talk about the Kilby way. That's that diligence and the word pride that we talk about, completing your work, and not just completing your work, but completing your best work, because we do things with excellence here at Kilby. All right. So I just wanted to put that out there. Hey, real quick, I want to give a iReady shout out. So I've had a chance to go in as we're looking at the end of the 9 weeks here, just to kind of see how we're doing overall as a school. As a school right now, we're at about 87, 85% overall as far as our reading and math, respectively. But I want to give a shout out for our iReady progress for this week. Now, this is just for this week that I was able to go in and look and see your progress. And so I want to give a shout out for our reading. First of all, the highest percentage of lessons completed and passed, that goes to Mrs. Wick's second grade class. They had 95% pass rate this week, so we're super proud of them. Behind them in second place was Miss Bolton's first grade class. They had 92% activities passed or modules passed this week. And again, this is just for this week. So 95% with Miss Wicks, 92% with Miss Bolton. Those were our two highest classes of completed iReady modules as of this morning. For math, I want to announce that we actually had a three-way tie. We had three classes, y'all, that had 100% pass rate for their modules. And the average number of modules completed for these classes was about three, averaging about 3 lessons for this week, which is actually not bad. So we had a three-way tie between Miss Bolton's class, first grade, Miss Wick's second grade class, and Miss Lane's third grade class. Had 100% pass rate for this week. And so I went in, and as I looked at our iReady modules for this week, the average percentage of lessons passed was 100%. So we want to give you guys a shout out, congratulate you. We encourage other classes to step up. We challenge you to do your best. And again, we want you to hit that pass rate when you go in and complete those modules, because it lets us know what you know and where we need to help you grow. Okay, so I encourage you to do that. Want to also remind you, as we come to the end of another week, we've been studying the morpheme tract. So I hope you haven't been distracted this week in doing your work. And so I have not received all of the data as far as who had the most words for this week, but I will try to give that shout out possibly Monday once I get that information. So I hope that you've had an opportunity to work on that word tract for this week, and then we will announce a new morpheme next week. And again, we're doing this to help you identify new words that maybe you don't know the meaning of, but if you know the root of the word, then you can start picking it apart and then creating a whole meaning for that word. So that's why we're doing that. All right. Listen, we're going to have a fantastic Friday today. We will have some guests in the building this afternoon. We are so excited. Our robotics team has been approached to do a play date. So we will be having another school coming this afternoon, doing a robotics play date in the gym this afternoon. So teachers, you'll get some more guidance as far as what time we need those robotic students to come and be a part of that today. So I just want you to make sure that you are courteous to our guests, making sure that we are doing things and showing them how we do things the Kilby way. Okay. We will also have some other guests this afternoon that will be coming and actually presenting a grant check to us for some monies that we will be using for our school. So again, just do things the Kilby way today. Let me catch you doing something awesome. I'm so happy to be back in the building today. We're going to now pause for our moment of silence. And after that moment of silence, we will have our pledge. All right, teachers and students, let's stand for the pledge. Thank you for standing. Up 10, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, teachers and students, you may be seated. Hey, that's all I have for now, guys. I hope you have a fantastic Friday. I look forward to seeing you in the building. And always remember to do things the Kilby way. Take care, guys, and roar, Lions.